Okay, so more people will be joining. So it's just 1 minute to time. So once it's 5:30 exactly, we'll start. Okay. So mm, please just drop on the group that we are live now. Maybe Toby, drop on all the groups we are live now. Hi, welcome John. Welcome James. Welcome Chizoba.
Hello.
Yeah, hi John. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so it's almost 5:30. Once it's 5:30 on the dot, we'll start. All right. And today's meeting promises to be brief, straight to the point, straight to the point. The meeting will be recorded, yes. It's actually being recorded right now. So we'll drop it for as many as. Some people we reached out to say that their batteries are low and all that. So for the sake of those people, we'll drop the recording. All right, it's time. So let's start. Welcome once again to today's Saturday Hangout by Plugstuck for We Are Coding 2022. All right, so we have three things to discuss in today's agenda, and then we'll have a question and answer section. So in less than 30 minutes, we should be out of here. So the first thing on the agenda is we have sponsorships slash scholarship slots that's remaining only four as we speak. It was 12, if you remember. James, I know you can recall. It was 12, and now we have four left. So this means that you'll be paying only half of the 50% of the initial price for any course you choose. So, for example, if you choose the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, blockchain, whatever course, PHP and all, instead of the 85,000, you now pay 42,500. Okay, you now pay 42,500. So this means that you should secure this offer while it lasts. Okay? Yes. So that's the first one. That 4 out of our 12 scholarship slots is what is left. 8 slots have been taken or secured, and 4 is left. Yeah. So you should secure this offer while it lasts, seeing that you're part of this meeting today. Point two, our onboarding lecture holds on the 9th of July 2022 from 12 noon till 3 p.m. Okay, our onboarding lecture is where you will be briefed about who Plugstock is, how you can join the company both remotely and all that, our plans, as well as we are coding 2022, the program. You have to meet. You also have the opportunity to have a one-on-one discussion with the team, with the guest speaker for that day. You also have opportunity to interact with our materials as well. So on that onboarding lecture, which holds on the 9th of July at Novotel, onboarding lecture holds at Voyage Hotel, not Novotel, rather at Voyage Hotel. Okay, yeah, it holds from 12 till 3 p.m. So if you have registered as a participant, right, the onboarding lecture is free for you to attend. I go over that again. If you have registered as a participant, the onboarding lecture is free for you to attend. But if you've not registered, you'd only be paying $2. That's about $2 is about 1,000 naira, right? Okay, so that's it. So that 1,000 naira, it's not like it's even going to. It's really nothing for us. But what that 1,000 naira is going to do for you is to secure you the training materials for that day. Is to also give you access to all that I've talked about. Okay, so yes, if you're just joining us, just follow through from where we are now. We'll do a quick recap at the end of the section. Yeah. So, why should you attend this onboarding lecture? Number one, in this onboarding lecture, you have access to our recorded and training materials for We Are Coding 2022. You have access to asking the guest speaker direct questions about software, IT related matters, how you can join Plugstock, the team, how you can earn remotely, and all that. Personally, I'll tell you that from my knowledge of markups alone, I've earned close to a million naira. I'll show you proof with receipt. From markups, that's HTML, CSS, W3.css alone, my knowledge of this, I've been able to build websites of 250K, websites of 350K, websites of, I mean, if you add everything, it's close to a million. So I'll be showing you how that with only one stack, you can do a lot. Some people think you have to learn the whole world. It's a lie. Just be proficient in a certain stack and know how to milk so much from that stack, right? Whilst learning other stacks, so not remaining there. Okay, because of course, if you want to earn more, you have to learn more. That's the way it is. All right. So point three is you'll be able to connect with Plugstuck and her team one on one, right? We are still on why you should attend the onboarding lecture. There will be lots of freebies on that day. There will also be refreshments. So point three and the last point before we call it a day and before we recap is that I want to recognize the presence of our student ambassadors. Plugstock as an organization have student ambassadors in various universities, and these student ambassadors represent the company. So in the event where we have our regular trainings and all that, okay, these student ambassadors are like our voice, are like our mouthpiece. Okay, so I want to recognize the presence of James Ojebode. James, he's here with us. James, hi. James is a 300 level footer software engineering student and is part of our student ambassadors. We are seeing your great work, and of course, we'll meet face to face very soon. And even remotely, we're already doing so much together. So, got you, James. We also want to recognize Bolu from Babcock. Bolu is not here yet. We want to recognize Ada from Futo. We also want to recognize this person from Uniben, Caleb from Uniben. Okay. And also, if you're an undergraduate and you love to be part of our student ambassador community, you can kindly just drop your WhatsApp number in the chat section. So just drop your WhatsApp number in the chat section and then we'll get to you. Okay, so I'm going to write it here in the chat section. Kindly drop your WhatsApp number. I mean, there's a partnership agreement that covers this anyway, the student ambassadorship. So when you drop your WhatsApp number, we'll send you the agreement and then you see it. If it's something you're cool with, we proceed. If not, you decline. Yeah. Okay. So we'll call them SAs, student ambassadors. Okay. All right. So finally, is that you can learn a free course when you refer three successful participants. You can earn a free course when you refer three successful participants. When I mean successful participants is that they've made payments and they've registered for We Are Coding. You get a free course in blockchain, NFT, digital marketing, markups, and all that. Okay, yeah. And also you have a 10% commission, okay, on any of these three people you successfully refer. That means if you refer three people and then they take advantage of this discount offer, ongoing offer, you're going to get 10% on them. So that's 42.5 times 3. You're going to get 10% on it. Okay. Or let's say the 12 slots is exhausted and then it's the regular payment 85K. You're going to get 10% on 85K times 3. Yeah. So that's it. So we are done with today's meetup. I thought it's going to be very, very fast and straight to the point, right? But then I'll recap because we still have time. Yeah. So let me just recap till like the next 5-10 minutes. Yes. So I'll recap till the next 10 minutes so that I'll give room for question and answer and interaction. Okay. So from point one for today's agenda, I said that we have 12 sponsorship or scholarship slots and 8 have been taken, remaining four. This means that you'll be paying only 50% of the initial price on any course if you take advantage of that offer now while this 4 slots is remaining. Instead of the regular 85,000, you'll be paying 42.5. I also said that our onboarding lecture holds on the 9th of July. If you check the WhatsApp story of this number, of the company's number, you see the onboarding lecture flyer. Okay, you would see that we have a guest from outside Africa that will be streaming live or talking to us live. We'll be connecting live. And you'll also be connecting with Plugstuck team. You'll meet me in person. You'll meet Peter Collins. You'll meet Andrew Balogun. You'll meet Toyo Abasi. You'll meet Chidinma. You'll meet all your trainers, okay? And you'll be able to connect with us as well. Yeah. And then we said in this onboarding lecture, you have access to the registered and the recorded and training materials, as well as access to the guest speaker and to ask questions about software and IT related matters. We also said that you'll be able to have you'll be able to win freebies and also go home with some branded materials as well. Okay, yeah. And then we said there will be light refreshment on that day. Okay, and the third point was that we said if you want to join our student ambassador community, you should let us know. And we recognize the presence of some of our student ambassadors here with us. All right. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. And true. Lest I forget, we have um we have some benefits of you joining the Plugstock web team. Remember that we are a boarding community and we've been around for like the past 4 or 5 years now. Okay. So as part of the sponsorship from one of our sponsors, Kai Group, right? Kai Group told us specifically that after this training, we should start building products. That after the training, we should start building software products. And boy, as we speak, we have lots of problems in Africa to be solved. Let me give us just a sneak peek into some products we'll be building after the training. We have a catfish automation problem. This was someone in the US that sent me a voice note about it and said that we should consider this problem. We have a catfish automation problem to solve, such that we'll be able to automate. Let me stop here. Let me not let me not let the cat out of the bag. That's one. We also have two other projects. In fact, we have lots of people partnering with us and telling us Plugstock should build applications and all that. So if you join our team, you have a lot to learn. And if you join us face to face, if you join us remotely, however, you have a lot to learn. We have Kai Group that will be investing. Kai Group told me specifically that he wants to invest in the company. And once we start building these products, we should let him know. So it's not a function of are there investors? There are investors on standby. So these are some of the benefits amongst so many to you stand to gain when you join our team. All right. So yeah, so I think that's that about that. And then the last one was that we said you can earn 10% commission on any three successful participants you register, and that you can also learn a free course for any three successful participants you register. I believe this is clear. So we've come to the end of today's meeting. If you're just joining us, we have this meeting recorded, so you can always watch it on our YouTube channel. We'll upload it there and we'll drop the link on our WhatsApp group. So over to us. Let's ask questions. You can unmute your mic now, ask questions, give contributions. All right. So for the next 5-10 minutes, we'll open the floor for that. Over to us. Any question? Any area of concern or anything? Do you want to say anything or contribute to anything you've heard? Zoba, is everything clear? John, Olalekan, Bolade, is everything clear?
Yeah, it's clear to me.
All right, nice. Chizoba, is everything clear? All right, so Olalekan, is everything clear? Mm, my network. Okay. My network is acting up. Oh, let me my network. Oh, it's loading. Tell the person I'm having network. Type on the chat that there's network glitch here. Now soon join them. Yes, it's still on. Instrumental payment for right years for 85,000 twice for 150 three times. Okay, for instance, instrumental payment 85,000 twice and for 150,000 three times. But if they take advantage of the discount, that will mean 42 twice. Okay, okay, okay. So if they take advantage of the discount 42.5, they can actually pay. Okay, good. Man be telling that if you can take advantage of the discount to be 42.5 two times, 42.5 two times on discount 50%. Nah, it's I'm on a Lagos, so I go no network, only FM. I can't buy help. Wow, almost, almost. Chinwe, Chinwe, what's up? I'm in a meeting. I'll call you back. I'm in a meeting. I'll call you back. Yeah, I'll call you. Guys, listen. Okay, okay, okay. I'm back.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, guys. I had a
Alright, guys,
network. I had a network
I had the
glitch.
network glitch.
Thank you, Chifo. Thank you, Peter, for standing in. Peter Collins is also part of us. He's also part of us. He's a software, front end software developer at Plugstuck. So I think he answered some questions. Someone asked about installmental payment. All right. So, is there any question? Other question? Any other question? Okay. So I think in the absence of any other question, we'll draw the curtain on today's hangout. Okay.
Feedback
Yeah.
will drop on
So
the
we'll,
group.
we'll continue. We'll
So
continue with
we'll
feedback.
continue with
People are
feedback.
joining. Oh, hey, people
People are
are still
joining.
joining. Should we end or should we not end?
And
New people are joining. Like I'm
new
seeing
people
a
are
lot of
joining. Like
Anita,
and
Ada. New people are joining.
Dan.
I mean, today is a good day, literally. Okay, so Anita, welcome.
So I need
But we've come
People
to
should
the end of
just
today's
do a
class.
recap.
Okay, a recap,
okay.
James.
Yes, for those that are just joining.
Okay, okay. James says we
Okay.
should do a recap.
At least we are not rushing
Okay, I
we
shouldn't
can
rush this
still
one.
be here till 6.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Was I fast in
So
the
was
other
I
two?
fast in the other two?
No, I mean you should just try to summarize everything.
Oh, okay,
Do a
okay,
review. Probably we leave by 6 or so.
okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, but you know what, James, right? So that we don't have a very long recording, we have an 18 minutes recorded section already for what has happened so far. So I'm thinking that we just drop it on the group, as so many of them have requested already, so that we don't have it too long.
Alright, I think that would be better.
All
Yeah.
right, all right then. All right then. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. Our trainers are here with us. I see you, Toyo. I see you, Joy. I see you, Peter Collins. I see everyone. Andrew Balogun. I see us. Our student ambassador, Jibodi James, Olalekan Chizoba, John. I see everyone. So cheers. We'll meet in our next Saturday our next hangout. Okay, cheers. Bye for now.